still tryna carry. So my name Brenda Alice. I'm a natural, I'm a savage.
Hey guys, so today's video is a get ready with me for my sister's graduation. You can wear this look to your own graduation or to someone else's like I did. It's really soft, but it still gives you a nice little pop and a nice glow. If you guys are interested in seeing any of my sister's graduation footage, be sure to head over to my vlog channel. I've been vlogging every single day, so you don't want to miss out. So I'm grabbing my Eco Styler gel and I'm smoothing out my edges. I have a habit of pulling my units back behind my ear when I'm wearing them. And so this will allow like my natural hair to peek through a bit to make the units look a bit more natural. After that, I'm grabbing my unit from ChinaHairMall, and all the specs for this unit, including the links, will be down below in my description box. This is a 360 unit, so I can part it all the way around the perimeter of the unit, which I think is a super cool feature. So it did come with some natural waves in it, and I'm just brushing those out a bit just to get rid of any kinks that may exist in the unit. There really wasn't any tangling, but from it being shipped and packaged up in a box, I need to tame it just a little bit. So now I'm pulling out the edges of this unit, the little baby hairs that they already have cut in for me, and then I'm just smoothing them down with that same Eco Styler gel. Ignore my mean mug. I have like severe resting bitch face even when I'm like doing my makeup and hair, so that's why I look so angry. After that, I'm taking my wand curler and I'm just going to add in a few wand curls since I did brush out the curls that came in this unit, just to help create more of a style. And I'm just wrapping the hair around the barrel of this wand curler, holding it for about 10 seconds and then releasing it, and I'm going to just repeat that process all throughout the hair. So now that I finished curling my hair, I'm just moving it out the way, and I will finger comb it out a little bit later in this video. But first, I'm taking my Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. This is my absolute favorite primer ever. It's so great if you have like really bad texture on your skin. It smooths everything out. For my brows, I'm grabbing my Brow Wigs and Brow Definer by Anastasia. I use the spoolie on the brow definer because it's a bit thicker and it's better at taming my crazy brow hairs. But I do like to use the Brow Wigs to actually draw on like the tips and ends of my brow. Since it's a bit thinner, it gives me a bit more precision. And then I'm following that with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Deep to just shape my brows and clean them up. So after that, I'm going in with my Maybelline Orange Color Corrector and I'm covering my dark spots. And then I'm following that with my Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in the color 335. After that, to highlight, I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape and I'm going to mix the colors Tan and Deep. And then my camera actually stopped recording so you guys can get to witness me blending it out. After I blended it out, I just went over with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. And as that continued to set, I grabbed my Tarte and Shayla contour palette and used the colors number 3 and 4 to bronze and contour my face. So jumping right into my eyeshadow, I'm grabbing the Anastasia Master palette and I'm taking the color Isabel out of this palette and placing this into my transition area. And then I followed that with my Modern Renaissance palette and grabbed the color Real Guard out of there, which is a brighter, more potent orange color. And I just worked that into my crease to add a bit more definition to the Isabel color that was already on my lid. After that, I went in with the brown out of the Master palette. I don't remember the exact name, but it will be down below. And I worked that into my crease to continue to build up the definition of my crease. And then I blended it out into those other transition colors. So after that, I went in with the color Kim from the Master palette and put that all over my lid, and I did it in kind of a sloppy way, but I only did that because I was going to go in and blend out those edges using Cypress Umber from the Modern Renaissance palette. So I just kind of bounced back and forth between the two palettes. After that, I grabbed my powder brush to dust away that Sacha Buttercup setting powder. And then after that, I went in with Real Guard and Cypress Umber on my lower lash line. I then followed that with this Essence mascara. And then I put lash glue on my false lashes that I was wearing. So while those dried, I needed something to do. So I just went ahead and put on my lip liner, but we'll get back into that later in the video. And then for my false lashes, I grabbed this style Juno, and these are by Ace Beauty, and I will have them down below in the description box for you guys. And then after that, I went back in with that Essence mascara to coat my lower lashes. Next, I apply my highlighter, and I used Anastasia's So Hollywood highlighter. This is the true definition of like a white gold. It is so beautiful. And then after that, I took my scarf on, put on my dress or whatever, and moved back to my lips. So I went back in with that lip pencil, and it was Cork by MAC. And then I'm going in with my favorite MAC lipstick ever, which is Persistence. And I put that on my lips, and then I went back in with that lip liner just to add a bit more definition to my lips and clean them up a bit more. After that, I went in with my toothbrush and gel one more time to just fix my edges. Sometimes putting a scarf on them doesn't lay them right for me, so I have to go back in and style them after the fact. But you know, it's okay. So that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you guys in my next video.